The International Summer Program, what we've termed the ISPM, is a collaboration between the University of Padua in Padua, Italy, and the University of Michigan Dearborn, here of course in Dearborn.
The ISPM program, when it started, was initially meant to be an experience for the students from Italy who could come to the United States, spend 4 or 5 weeks here in Dearborn, and take some classes, some seminars on various topics, experience what it was like to be in a typical American college town, because at the time the classes were in Ann Arbor, and have some fun while they were here, learn something, have some fun. Since then, over the last 9-10 years, it has grown to a much larger program where the courses are full courses here on the Dearborn campus with our own Dearborn students.
It is truly a unique experience for them, our students from the University of Michigan Dearborn, going to Italy, but it's also a unique experience for the students from Italy coming to the University of Michigan Dearborn.
The main differences are that here in the US we are like a few people in the class, and the professor is so close to us students, so it's like a more confidential environment, and I really appreciate this thing. And also for the exam is a bit different, because in Italy we used to have an oral exam, while here we are supposed to do something written.
Here in the United States we are closer to the professor, we can interact more than in Italy, because in Italy we are a lot just in one classroom, and so here is nicer, and the classroom are exciting.
The mission of the program is to give the students a complete experience of the education in US, and also to give them an experience of how life is here. I would say that in the past we have seen the students enjoy the program and also get out of this complete experience not only how life is here, but the educational part has really taught them and prepared them for the next years to come.
The Italian students, when they come here, experience so much of what it's like to be a college student in the United States. They get to experience some travel to cities like Toronto, Chicago, New York. Some take the time and go even further than that. And many other activities within the area and within the region that are part of the experience of being here in Michigan and in the Detroit metropolitan area.
We went to Toronto, we went to Chicago, we visited museums and famous places here in the United States, and personally I was very happy to do so, because I saw another world that is completely different from Italy.
And then I remember getting insanely wet below the Niagara Falls, and tasting student life in the lovely Ann Arbor. Then I recall amazing deep dish pizza and Jimmy John's sandwiches, a very good frozen yogurt place right below our apartments. And I remember great American beer. Oh, I wasn't 21 at the time. I'm sorry.
When they come, we don't want to give them just the educational part, because at least I think that the activities that we prepare them also give them the full view of how life is in the States and how the students and people that are here live. But at the same time, some of the activities that we have planned give them a history of how the States was formed, and also how those cities that they visit was formed. For example, they visit Chicago, which is a beautiful city, and to have a chance to experience that city is a really lucky chance. It's a lifetime experience, I guess, for them.
We did a lot of trips around the Michigan and also the Canada. We went to Toronto and to Chicago. So we really enjoyed this time in Canada and in Chicago, because we can see a lot of new things, and like the Niagara Falls, which are very famous and all over the world. And also in Chicago we visit a lot of places like the Art Museum or the Aquarium, and also we enjoy the nightlife in the city, so it was really good.
you can't discount the social interactions that take place. Students become friends. They didn't know 3 or 4 months ago, they didn't know one another, and then through the process of being vetted for the program and then actually becoming part of the program, they get to know one another and they become friends for life. Not only one another on the Italian side, but they get to know their U.S. Counterparts and colleagues here at the University of Michigan, Dearborn.
I met a lot of new people because I'm not from the University of Padua, but from the University of Verona. So I could meet a lot of new people and exchange my experience from another university also in Italy and here with the different classrooms.
I'd say overall not a lot of sleep because hard work and hard fun take time of sleep.
I'm very happy to interact with Americans because they can give us more information about their culture, about the United States, and about the life here.
So overall, this is a great experience for them, and we're looking forward to what you'll see today and what you have seen today from our students.
I S
P
M was
very
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 good
experience.